What one thing a kid born after 2000 will not understand no matter how long you explain it?
Looking forward to Monday's newspaper having that week's TV guide so you could see what movies were on that week.
70s kid here. Check out ladies in supermarkets, yes. It was mostly a lady's job used to manually type in the prices of every item purchased. Every item had a price tag stuck on it by another member of staff. Their fingers could really fly around a numerical keyboard. It used to fascinate me as a kid.
How the year 2000 seemed like some year way off in the future. Now I have lived more than half my life in the 21st century. Heck, we had a technology show called Beyond 2000.
Others have mentioned not being online 24/7, dial-up internet, the world before social media, being without the internet, etc. I don't any of those are really that hard to explain because you can simulate that experience. Today, what you can't simulate is what the internet used to be. Search engines were borked. There was no good search engine, and your bookmark field had an actual purpose. Wikipedia didn't exist. The closest you got to something like that was a list of links at some random website. Want to know about ants? Here's a link to a site with pictures in wildly different resolution and a background made to mimic old parchment. You couldn't use the internet to listen to music. You could barely use it to look at low-res pictures, and you'd be lucky if even half the features of anything functioned. Old-timey internet was wild. It was also, in today's eyes, an uncanny valley. I tried to explain to my nieces that you used to get the internet through your phone. They were all like, yeah, duh. Then I had to explain that the phone line had to be connected to a special box, which had to be connected to a computer that you could only connect to the internet if no one else was using the phone.
If you wanted to know something your family or friends didn't know, and you couldn't find it in the library, you were unlikely to find out the answer. This applied to all sorts of things all the time. I doubt younger people today can really imagine the difference in media information availability makes in our daily lives.
People just went away, and you never saw them again, or had any idea what they were doing with their lives. Without social media, everyone but your closest friends or family disappeared from your life forever. And you had no clue what they were doing. Remember, you can't Google them either. Boyfriend, I heard a rumor from an old HS buddy I ran into at the mall that he moved to New Jersey. Camp buddy randomly ran into him 2 decades later, and he was totally different. Those stories just don't happen anymore thanks to social media. Women know what hockey team they're high school boyfriend's kid plays for. It's why kids don't understand the point of stuff like HS reunions.
Missing the new episode on TV, having no way to see it again, and be completely clueless when it was all anyone at school or work talked about.
How many phone numbers we'd commit to memory?
Long distance bill.